Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing today. I'm delighted to get back on the channel. Brian Phillips, he's now 12 wins with 5 defeats with 3 big knockouts. And yeah, his next fight is for the vacant super featherweight central area title. Is it your third attempt now for the belt or second?
My second, my second attempt. Um,
Second, yeah,
yeah.
against
What happened
James
was,
Francis.
yeah, it was meant to be. I was meant to fight for the belt once, but because it was only on 2 days' notice, the um, the board knocked it back. It needs to be a couple of check weigh-ins. I was on weight, everything was good, but officially couldn't go ahead the title.
Was
So
that Jimmy first, that
yeah, it
one?
was Jimmy first. So you're all right. You're all on the right lines.
Yeah, because I didn't. Oh, wait, because you did end up fighting him, but it wasn't for the belt.
That's right. You know,
Ah,
you know your stuff, don't you? You know your stuff.
yeah, because I remember, I thought it was for the belt, and then I looked back at it, and now it's not.
That's the one.
Yeah, my mistake, sorry.
No. Thanks for having me again. This has been the third time from an interview from yourself, so thank you.
Yeah, anytime, mate. And yeah, because I last spoke to you before. We'll just talk about it briefly.
Yeah,
The Ibrahim Suleiman. I mean, I was there on the night as well, watching it.
yeah,
How would you sort of speak about the fight and how you think it went for you?
yeah. So having 2 years out, jumping straight in an 8 round fight, we're in a fresh, active kid who when I retired, he'd started his career. So in them 2 years I retired, he just started his pro career and he was active and it showed. Also, he'd won a lot of national titles. He was a very good kid. Um, Eddie Earn, Eddie Earn's lad. So it was a good test for myself. I expected myself to go in and put a better performance on. But he was good. So fair play to him.
Yeah, I thought they were harsh not to give you a round though, don't you think?
Um, maybe, yeah, but you've got to go and win the rounds properly, haven't you? Coming in as the away fighter and a fighter that's not tipped to win anything in there, you've got to go and take it. And he was good. He was sharp. So just hats off to him, really.
Do you think he was hard to sort of pin down?
Yeah, I also thought credit to me. He's a rhythm fighter, so he fights in his rhythm. I broke his rhythm, and I had to he had to think a little bit more with me, so I made it difficult. But he was he weren't on his best. It weren't his best day, was it? But that was because of me.
Yeah, because you made it as awkward as you can for him.
Yeah,
Do you think
yeah,
there was little bits in the fight where you should have done that a little bit more, or
yeah. But also when the shots are coming at you, at the speed they're coming at you, I expected them to be fast. I didn't expect them to be as crisp. He was very crisp. So when the shots were landing, he was landing. So we had to think about um, either doing something before I run and then doing something after. Um, he was he was clever. He was clever. He was sharp. So just a very good fighter. He's fighting the weekend, isn't he? So wish him all the best. Good luck to him.
I think he's fighting for the Midlands, so
Yeah,
his area belt as well.
yeah, he is. He is. I actually looked. He's a fighter in our gym. Me boy Molly McCann.
Oh
She's
yeah.
on she's on the bill as well. So it'll be a good bill.
Oh, I didn't know Meat Bung Molly was in your gym as well, is she?
Yeah, she's doing good. She's training hard. She's progressing. So
Yeah.
it'll be an interesting show to watch.
Yeah, she's had because I think she's got an unbeaten opponent from the Midlands as well.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You know your boxing.
Yeah. Yeah, how's it training? Because of course she was in the UFC and now boxing. Yeah, how's it training alongside Molly?
Good. Um, she's experienced. She's been at high levels in combat sport. Um, so it's helped her when she's come back, when she's come into boxing. She's come back to boxing because she originally boxed. Um, she's just got that experience. Um, she's very good energy to have in the gym.
Yeah, she already seems like she's at quite high level already.
Yeah, she is, and to be fair, she can box as well. She's a good boxer.
Yeah, and some you don't see many knockouts in some of the women's fights, but she's definitely bringing some of the knockouts back.
Yeah, yeah, she will. She'll be gunning for some knockouts.
Yeah, I believe that show's in the same arena or it's in Birmingham, the same where you fought Suleiman.
I think it's the same area. I think it's over the road. I think they'll still use like the same hotels and the same facilities, but they're gonna. I think it's a bigger venue.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's good. But yeah, you're fighting James Francis. He's 8 wins, 2 defeats himself. I believe he his last fight was at Wembley. Did you see that fight?
yeah, I watched that fight. He had a good kid. A good. I think he went the Olympics. The fella who he boxed. Um, the fella who he boxed was. I think he weighed in a little bit bigger. It's a couple of weights. Francis boxed a couple of weights out of his league, but and then Francis has come back on a comeback fight, a bounce back fight. He's had one since, went back down to his natural weight, and he's back to winning ways. So
Good little win for him, and then
yeah,
in this fight, did you know when he was fighting in Wembley or when he was having that 6 round comeback fight that it'd sort of be a future fight for you? Was that in the works, that fight after the Suleiman fight?
so I didn't know about the fight when I was boxing Sullivan. My plan was to just box Sullivan, push on, have a few more fights. I wanted real fights. I wanted fights to something to keep me training hard, keep me excited. And before Francis boxed his last fight, I think we was already matched. So we already knew he was fighting, and then he had a takeover fight. So he knew about that, but I didn't know before my last fight.
Yeah. Yeah, so he just needed a good fight, quick
Yeah, I
win
think he
under his
needed a win.
belt.
Yeah, I think he needed a win to come on to Central Area title fight. A big thanks to the board, the boxing board of control. They keep dragging me back in. I'm coming off a couple of losses, and I'm back in like the ranks to box for the Central Area title. So I'm grateful. I appreciate the board for approving me and putting me on.
Yeah, I mean, even though you're coming off a couple defeats, I mean they're good level opponents. Of course, Gomez recently fought for a British title earlier in the year.
Yeah,
Reece Edwards, I believe, made is mandatory for the British, and Suleiman is fighting for the Midlands at the minute, but could go on to good big things himself.
yeah. So everyone who have boxed, they're all they've all been champions before I boxed them, and went on to be better champions as well. So you look at me first proper fight in Nick Ball. He
Yeah.
was he was already a champion as a youngster, national champion. Then he went on, he's world champion, brilliant. Um, then we've got Jimmy First. He was Central Area champion.
Yeah.
He went on and he went on, secured the Central Area title, knocking out his opponent in the next fight. I think he might have even boxed with the English. after
He
that.
did box for the English,
Yeah, so
and he
he stepped
also
up.
got a good win on Sky Sports as well.
Yeah. So did what? Then Gomez, he was already champion again. Central Area champion. He
Did he
went
have
on.
the belt at the time?
Yeah, so he had the belt. He was the champion. He
Yeah,
defended it against me, beat me. Um, then he went on and boxed for the title. He won
yeah,
that English champion. Boxed for the British. So he stepped up, won, stepped up again. Before they was even champions, and then Rhys Edwards, he was national champion, boxed for Wales, numerous national titles. Um, he's got WBA, has he? Maybe he's got a
an
title anyway.
intercontinental belt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and then he boxed with the British, and I believe he'll become British champion. And then Sullivan, he's also he was multiple national champion, and I believe he gets the area title there. So every fight I've been in real fights against real champions before, and champions who've stepped up and become better. So I've got a lot of experience. I think it's my time now. It has to be my time.
yeah. I mean, it's the second attempt at the central area. What do you know about your opponent, James Francis? I believe I watched one of your other interviews, and you said that you've sparred him quite a few times before.
Yeah. So I actually worked with him. So my trainer used to try and train him, help him out, and guide him. And I was in there, my trainer, my friend. So I tried to guide Francis with my trainer, who's my trainer now, and my friend, and we helped each other with rounds, and helped each other with a bit of tech sparring and everything really. So I've seen him. He's a young kid, so I'd like to give back, even if it was future opponents or whatever. A fight's a fight, so it's different on the night. But for me, I'd like to give back. When you give them back, you feel good. It's a selfish thing to give back. So I've helped him. I've helped him in his career, and once I beat him, I'll help him again. I'll help him come back.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny how it works sometimes. I mean, you've been helping him, get his career started, and now you're ending up. He's got a few wins. He's took a few, just the two defeats on the way, but he's got himself a good area title fight.
Yeah, he has. They asked for the fight. They wanted the fight. They fancied their chances. Fair play to them. Um, I've prepared the way I've had to prepare, and Saturday, the 6th of December, I become champion, Central Area champion. You know what? The belt looks so good. I've pictures it over my shoulder. Got my cup of tea in my hands and my belt over my shoulder, so I cannot wait.
Yeah, I mean, you came so close last time you fought for the belt. What do you need to do to make sure that you get your hands on it this time round?
I've just got to stay disciplined. Disciplined outside the gym. Disciplined up to the weigh-in. Disciplined after the weigh-in. Disciplined in the fight. Round by round. Punch by punch. Stay disciplined. Stay professional. And I believe I have so far, and I will.
Yeah. Do you believe, I mean, I asked you with, the Suleiman fight, but do you feel like your experience, you've had the 10 rounds, I don't think he's gone past six.
I think he's done a six, and that's the most. Um, my every fight I've boxed, every fight I've believed I was gonna win. I believed I really did come to win, prepared, right. Give it everything. Wore my heart on my sleeve. Um, I've done two 10 rounders. Um, I've done an 8 rounder. I've done the rounds. I've never been gashed. Never really been hurt. Never been, never had stuff. I don't. I reckon I've got a good few miles on the clock. I haven't took much punishment, so I'm still fresh going into this fight.
Yeah. What? Why do you? Is James Francis a Pat Barrett fighter?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you're going into the away corner again. I mean,
yeah,
you love it, don't you? Going in the away corner.
yeah. But to be fair,
I mean, it is in Liverpool, isn't
yeah.
it?
So I'm going into the away corner. Um, in my hometown, my home city, and I believe that I'll have more fans on the night, more people rooting for me. Um, I believe that I'm the away fighter going in, and everyone's backing me.
Yeah. Have you got a big crowd coming out to show the support?
Yeah, um, yeah, they have. I've got a load, a good load. We've also got it's an honour as well. I've got a girl who I train with, Abby. She's making a debut. I also used to train with her in the amateurs. So she's turned pro. She's in the stable with me. So Abby McKay will be making a debut. That's an a very good night for me. Then also I've got one of the lads who used to train in the Rotunda, Joe O'Connell. He's not in my stable, but he's a friend. He's on the card as well. So it's good to have a few kids coming through and making their debuts and making a step up in the career and me headline the show. So I'm grateful for that.
Is it your stablemate's debut?
Yeah,
Yeah. What
yeah.
weight is she?
She's coming in at bantamweight, I think.
Bantamweight. I'll keep an eye out for that one. And who was the other one that you said to keep an eye out on?
Joe O'Connell. He's
Joe
one.
O'Connell.
He's 1-0. I think. I think he's
Yeah.
1-0. And he's making his second outing.
Yeah, so make sure if you're there to support Brian to watch them two fights as well.
Yeah, good man.
And yeah, well, final few things. Have you got sort of a message to your supporters and of what they can expect as always?
Yeah, just my message to the supporters. It's just basically they've backed me my whole career. Even when I haven't been on the winning end, they've still backed me. It's the same people from the start of my career to now are still getting the tickets, still helping me out and showing support. So without them, it's impossible. I know I say that and people say that, but it really is. I am truly grateful for that, and they can expect me to wear my heart on my sleeve as always, and a boxing lesson.
And become Central Area champion.
Yeah, that's that they already know that. So I think everyone knows that in the city. So become Central Area champion. That's the one.
Yeah. Is it about bragging rights as well in the city?
No, no, it's not. It's forget about everyone else. If I can put the title around my waist, around my shoulder, I can bring it home and show the kids. Um, maybe this Christmas I can even wrap it around the tree instead of the star. So it'll be a very good Christmas this week. Christmas. It's not about anyone else. It's about me. You've got to be selfish. Um, you know what? Maybe after the fight, me and James Francis can have an cheesecake afterwards. There's no bad blood. It's
Yeah.
just I've got to go and do the job.
It's
And
business.
yeah, it's just business. Do the job, get the title, and grateful. I'm grateful and thank you.
Yeah, and it'll be a perfect way to kick off your festive period with the family.
That's the one. That's the one.
And yeah, as always, before I let you go, Brian, I'll yeah, as always, shout out whoever you want.
Yeah, just everyone who gets tickets, everyone who supported me trainer Bam, um, me family, just everyone who's helped me for not even for this camp, for my whole career. They know who they are. Thank you.
Yeah. And from me, Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I just forgot something. Is there a stream as well for the fight? Do you know?
Yeah, there is a stream. I'm not sure it's on the poster. It's on the poster, so there is a stream.
You'll share it all on the
It's on.
week and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it's on social media, and I get it shared on the week. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good, good. So yeah. Good luck with the fight, Brian. All the best December 6th.
Thank you, top man. Thanks for your time.
Anytime, mate. Bye.
Bye.